morning, combatant nation. So you've got your bug out plan, you've got your bug out bag, your family has bug out bags, your friends have bug out bags, and you are traveling, or maybe you're all spread out around town. Do you know what to do? I'm going to give you a quick little rundown on a very simple portion of patrolling basics from back in the day, but very applicable to the situations that a lot of, unfortunately, people are finding themselves in today. So we're going to talk about rally points. Do you even rally? But better yet, do you know what a rally point is and how to use it? I will not give the full period of instruction. I am going to give you the Cliff Note version so that we don't have to sit here for 35-40 minutes. I'm going to make it pertain to being prepared rather than being scared. Okay, an en-route rally point. This is used, you and say your wife and 2 kids, for hypothetical training purposes, for instructional purposes only. We all know what that means. So you have traveled to Las Vegas and you have all gone your separate ways, and then you meet back up and then you're traveling to an event. And something catastrophic happens while you're all traveling to that event, and unfortunately you get separated. How do you gather your people back up to account for everybody and then move out safely? Okay, great. That's going to be an en-route rally point. So that's going to be something that all of you know exactly where it is, and you are familiar with your route of travel, and then also where your en-route rally point is located. Something happens. Now you've all had to, unfortunately, scatter, but you need to come back together as a family unit so that you can account for everybody and then move on. Great. So en-route rally point is going to be that designated spot that you all know. It's along the route in the safest location possible that you can find that everybody knows how to get to. Great. Shit happens. You get separated. Now everybody is on their own, but they all have a common goal. They want to get to that en-route rally point. So everybody's headed there, but actions upon occupation. So let's say you are the first person at this en-route rally point, and things are going crazy, things are going hectic, whatever's happening. You wouldn't want to just sit right out in the open. You're going to want to get yourself somewhat in a concealed position so that you can watch all avenues of approach. And you're also going to be watching for your loved ones or the rest of your party to be approaching. Great. So you've got your 360-degree field of view, i.e. security, and you've occupied. So something you're going to want to set up that's very important is challenge and password, because remember, you're in a somewhat concealed position because you don't want to just be exposed to everybody. So let's say your challenge and password, we've all seen Saving Private Ryan, thunderclap. It could be a number. Numbers are really great because let's say you use the number 10. Whatever number you give and whatever number they give must equal 10. They are the only ones that know that your safe number is 10, and your challenge is going to be 3, and their response had better be 7. Then you know you have a friendly coming in or one of your party. Very easy. Don't have to use the number 10. You can use whatever you want. If you are like, hey, 7, and the other person goes, what do you mean? Well, now you know you just encountered somebody not from your party. But remember, you're in a somewhat concealed position. That's when you keep your mouth shut, keep your eyes open, because they shouldn't, hopefully, know where you are. But let's say your daughter comes in and you spot her coming up the hill. You recognize her, but so that everybody is on the same sheet of music, you still yell out 5. She yells out 5. Okay, come on in. Now she's going to make her way into that en-route rally point. And you're going to consolidate. Now you can be looking at the 12. She can be looking at the 6. You get where this is going? And as your party comes in, but try to have a predetermined amount of time you're going to sit in that en-route rally point before, unfortunately, if somebody doesn't make it, you move off. Okay. How about a static objective rally point? Objective rally point is going to be static. This could be your everyday scenario where something goes wrong in your city or your town. You're at work, your wife's at work, kids are at school, and now something has gone down, but for whatever reason your neighborhood is compromised. You have a static rally point that you're all going to make your way to. See where this is going? Otherwise, the bug out theme and the head for the hills and the make my way over here, do you even know where you're going? This is going to give you and your loved ones a fighting chance at getting back together with strength in numbers and moving off with the items you have in hand. So, actions on occupation. You want to be concealed. You want to set up 360-degree field of view at all possible. Use your challenge and password. This is not meant to be an end-all be-all, but with all the preparedness content that's out there, a lot of this, everybody talks about their bug out bag, their EDC, sustainment packs, supply caches, what to carry in your car, what to carry here, what to carry there. You're going somewhere, but this is going to help you to put together that where for you and yours. Maybe you do it with a couple of neighbors so that if your neighborhood is compromised, everybody's got their bug out bag if they can access it, if they don't have it on their body, and they're going to make their way to that static or objective rally point. We're not assaulting something, so there's no need for that. And then we're going to do the same thing, set up that good security. We're going to run that challenge and password so that we know friend from foe. And if foe is there and you're one man and there's three coming and you're concealed and you don't recognize anybody, you might not want to let that challenge and password out. Keep your ass concealed, right? Hopefully they'll move through because not everybody should know what your rally point is. And so for today, Combat Nation, just wanted to put a little bit more knowledge out there and take a little bit of patrolling knowledge, very little, and put it into the context of preparedness just to get you thinking about if you are going to bug out in a situation, do you have an en route rally point if you're all separated? And do you have a static rally point for your everyday in case something happens? So, Combat Nation, use your brain. You don't have to buy a bunch of equipment. Remember, Rambo said it best. The mind is the best weapon. Until next time, out here.